Welcome to the Instagram Stories. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Today is an interesting day because normally I just do my show and maybe you listen to other flash briefings like, for instance, the Front Row Entrepreneur. I actually took over the Front Row Entrepreneur for today. Unfortunately, the host, Jen Lehner, who is a mentor of mine, is not feeling well. She asked me to cover for her, and literally my favorite thing. I would say really my favorite thing is when one of you listeners takes over the show. That's my most favorite thing, but then second favorite is taking over someone else's show. Absolutely love it. So if you listen to the Front Row Entrepreneur Flash Briefing before the show, well, then you already heard it. But if you didn't, go check it out. I think you're going to like it. Let's talk about Instagram Reels, specifically now having ads. Was anyone thinking the thing Instagram needs is more ads? No one was thinking that. But Instagram has announced that soon you will start seeing ads in Reels. This is going to be launching worldwide, and the ads will look just like every other reel. Full screen, looping, up to 30 seconds long, and will appear in between clips. Ads will be identified by a small sponsored tag below the name of the advertiser's account. There's not much more to say about that other than I don't want ads in Reels, but if you are advertising on Instagram, I highly recommend making a really effective reel and then using that as your ad. Don't just take a story ad and post that as a reel. Really make some content that's native for the Reels platform. And now, because it's Friday, we do Feature Friday, which is where I talk about a feature of the Instagram app that you either didn't know about or maybe forgot about. Have you ever liked something on Instagram and then you wanted to go back, but you realized you didn't save that post? Saving is a really good way to bookmark things. So this way you can go back, you can make collections of the posts that you've saved. So if you have one for art project ideas or trips you want to go on or whatever, you can organize them. But if you forgot to add something to a save and you want to go back and find it again, it's very hard to do. But if you go into your Instagram settings under account, there's actually a posts you've liked area. And if you tap on that, you can find all the posts that you've liked since your Instagram account was created. It can be a little bit overwhelming to look through, especially if you at any point in your Instagram usage used a bot to auto like things for you. I do not recommend that. However, you can go back and find the post that you were looking for. You can't find it if you only commented and didn't like it, so hopefully you liked the post, then you can find it again. Okay, that's it for today's show. I'd love to do Q&A tomorrow, but I don't have any questions at the moment. I could dig up an old question and re-answer it, but if you'd like to send me a question, I would actually really appreciate that. You can find me on Instagram at Daniel Hill Media. Thank you so much for listening, and come back tomorrow for more Instagram strategy, tips, news, and more. And don't forget to check out Jen Lehner's Front Row Entrepreneur Flash Briefing to hear me over there as well.